Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's meditation class with me, Jill Pulowski, here at Vitalia in Strongsville, Ohio. How often do you feel like you are going to just fly away? Like you do not have any bearings here, one little puff and you can be knocked over. And we don't feel very secure, connected, or grounded in our lives. Things are a little crazy. You might feel like we're forgetting things often, or there's just not enough time in a day to get everything done that you want to do. Grounding ourselves is very important. There is many different kinds of things that you can do to feel grounded. Of course, one is meditation, which we'll do today. Sometimes just going outside and connecting your bare feet to the earth, whether it's on cement or on the grass, it doesn't really matter, but just feeling that connection and just standing there, or even sitting in a chair and letting your feet be bare against the earth, the ground, is a really good thing to just take in that energy from the earth and to feel back to normal a little bit. There is many techniques where you can go barefoot and just walk through the grass. Of course, we want to make sure it's not a dangerous path. We don't want to step on anything that might injure us, but if you're walking through your backyard, and just knowing that there's nothing back there that's going to harm you, and just feeling the cool grass on your feet and between your toes, or just standing there in one space and feeling the coolness from the grass radiate up through your feet. Or if you're standing on cement or any kind of rocks or even sand, if there's a beach near you anywhere or a lake, and you stand on the sand and it's nice and warm on your feet. It feels really good, and again, it grounds you into this place where you need to kind of be more stable. As we get older, we lose our ability to have as good a balance as we used to have when we were younger. When we were younger, we would run and fall and get back up no problem. As we age, things change. And we might feel a little more unsteady on our feet. Our knees might not support us as much. Our hips might not be so good. Even our ankles can feel a little off kilter sometimes, and we might find our ankles kind of giving out on us when we're walking. And if we do fall, which I hope that doesn't happen, but if we do, it's much harder to get up. We don't spring right back up like we did when we were children. It might take a while. It might even cause an injury that could be not so bad, or could be a lot worse than we hope for. So we want to really practice feeling grounded and feeling balanced, not only in our physical body with exercise and things like that, but also in our mind and our spirit, and with our emotions. We want to feel more grounded and balanced so we can live a happier, healthier life all around. So today's meditation is going to focus on feeling balanced and feeling grounded, feeling our feet, feeling our bodies strong, feeling that connection with the earth, and just, being almost like as strong as a tree. You feel as if trees are so strong they could weather any storm most of the time, unless it's really bad, like a tornado coming through. But just the subtle changes of the wind don't knock the trees over. So we want to feel strong and sturdy. So those little moments where we feel unsteady or not so grounded, we won't fall, whether that is physically or emotionally. So let's start with some movement, getting the body ready. Of course, we want to find a nice seat, making sure that we have that nice pulled up torso. We want our feet flat on the floor. So don't cross at the ankles or at the knees. Make sure both feet are flat on the floor. And if you want to feel more grounded today, feel free to kick off your shoes and get those bare feet on the ground. Even though it's not earth or grass, we can still feel the feet on the floor wherever we're at. It's up to you. So feet are flat, knees are in line with the ankles, hips are in line with the knees, hips are in line with the shoulders, shoulders are in line with the head, and we're in this nice posture here in our chair. And go ahead and relax the shoulders. Maybe give them a little movement just to see if we're holding them tight. Make sure they're loose and away from the ears. Let the hands and the arms rest on the lap or on the arms of the chair. And then just take a minute to feel the body sitting here. And feel the feet, feel the legs, feel the buttocks, the back of the body. And feel the crown of the head pulling up towards the ceiling. And as you feel that nice posture in the body, let's breathe. And take a nice deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more time, fill your lungs. And slowly empty. Take a nice deep breath in, and on your exhale, take one ear to a shoulder. And feel a gentle stretch on one side of your neck. And then back up to center on an inhale, and then exhale, other ear drops down. Good, inhale back to center. And this time as we exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Feel the stretch through the back of the neck. Inhale back to center, and exhale, chin to the sky. Open up the throat. Good, inhale back to center, and we'll do that again. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, ear to other shoulder. Good, inhale, center, chin to chest as you exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale, chin to the sky. Good. Inhale back to center. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Let's roll the shoulders forward a few times. And then roll the shoulders back a few times. Good. Take the arms out wide into a letter T. Give your chest a big stretch. And then take the arms and wrap them around your shoulders and give yourself a big hug. And stretch the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the arms. Take one more deep breath in and out. And let's relax as we get into our meditation practice. So keep your feet flat on the floor, but you might scooch the hips down your chair a little bit so you can lean back more and lose that posture in your seat. Let the arms rest. Maybe even drop the head back if you have a backing to your chair and that can support your neck. So find a very, very comfortable space. And take your time, get into that nice comfortable space here in your seat. Feet are flat on the floor. The body is supported in your chair. And the breath is moving steadily. And breathing in and breathing out. And feel that gentle movement of your breath as your body begins to relax. And feel the body relaxing deeper with each breath. Let your mind begin to relax, releasing all thoughts, all worry. And begin to picture yourself. And picture yourself feeling very unsteady, looking very unsteady. Maybe you see yourself blowing around in the wind. You feel the legs like jello. Feel the body's posture all over the place. Notice how that feels. Kind of feeling like a rag doll. Notice how unstable and unbalanced we feel when the body is not in control. And then picture yourself standing in a forest. And still allow your upper body to feel a little off. And as you're standing here in the forest, begin to look down and imagine your feet becoming rooted into the ground. Picture roots beginning to grow out from the bottoms of the feet. And watch them as they come down into the earth, into the soil, going deeper and deeper. And as the feet begin to root down into the ground, feel the legs becoming more steady, more balanced. And start at the feet and move up to the ankles, feeling the ankles secure. Move up to the calf and the shin, feeling strong. Move up to the kneecaps, picturing the roots getting deeper into the earth and the strength building into your legs. Move up into the thighs, the hamstrings, and feel them strong, like the base of a tree. And feel that energy moving up into your hips. The hips are strong and planted. And the whole lower body is supported, grounded into the earth, balanced, strong, steady. Continue that feeling of strength and balance as you move up into the torso, the belly, the lower back. You feel strong up into the chest, the upper back, shoulders. Continue to look down and notice the roots getting deeper and stronger as your upper body grows and becomes stronger and more balanced. And feel that energy moving into the arms, the neck, the head. And begin to picture yourself as a strong oak tree. Planted and rooted into the ground. Tall and strong to weather any storm. Your whole body is balanced. Your whole body is grounded. Your whole body is strong. As you extend your strong arms out to the sides, begin to notice change as you become this strong tree. Notice as you look up the leaves and the blooms starting to appear on your arms. As you continue to grow and bloom. As you continue to remain strong here, grounded to the earth. Feel from your head and your hair extending out, blossoming like flowers. You, this beautiful tree, this beautiful grounded peace, connection to the earth. Standing tall. Feel and notice the beauty that you are becoming as you become more grounded and more balanced in your physical body. And then begin to notice a balance in the mind. Feel all of your emotions in your mind working at a steady pace, knowing when to feel strong, when to feel happy, when to feel sad, when to feel anxious. And all of these emotions are working in harmony, showing up at the right time, instead of disturbing moments that we don't want them to appear. Begin to feel that strength and balance of the mind, knowing that all emotions are here within us, and all emotions are valid. It's just allowing them to appear when we need them to. Balanced, grounded, strong. Know that your mind is grounded in this space. Letting go of everything that we do not need in this moment, and only feeling that balance here right now. Allow the strength of this tall tree to remain. And look down and begin to move your feet. See the roots coming out of the ground as you stay strong within, knowing that the roots are always there to ground you back to where you need to be. But allow yourself to walk with those roots. Allow yourself to walk with that strength of a tree through the whole body. Allow yourself to walk with the groundedness of the mind, the balance of the emotions, with you always. And watch yourself walk away. Holding all of these things, carrying all of these things. The strength, the balance, the groundedness. Feeling steady, feeling strong. Allow your body to remain strong. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Fill the body with an inhale and empty it with an exhale. Invite in some soft, gentle movements as we awaken, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, letting your head gently rock from side to side. And then coming back to that nice posture in our seats. Sitting up tall, feeling the feet on the floor, still feeling grounded. Strength in the legs, strength in the upper body. And together, let's take a deep breath. And let it all go. I hope today you were able to see yourself as strength. Feeling your feet connected to the earth, grounded in the space where you are. And know that any time that you are feeling a little off kilter, if you're feeling unbalanced, whether it's physically or emotionally or spiritually, that we can close our eyes and imagine ourselves rooting into anything, rooting into our floor, rooting into the grass, and finding that strength and that energy from within to bring us back to that perfect balance. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you can move through the rest of your week feeling more balanced and alive and connected to the earth. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next week.